sometimes prepositional phrases can actually be inside other prepositional phrases. Prepositional phrases, that is, can include prepositional phrases, and I'm going to use diagramming to show how we can tell where phrases start and where they end. So here we have a sentence. Sandor ruled in the name of his family for 5 years. All right, so we draw our baseline. The subject is Sandor. All right, Sandor. Then we have our cross there to separate the subject and verb. The verb is ruled. Now, how did he rule? In the name of his family. That's how. So this here, we have a prepositional phrase, in, and the object of the preposition goes there, name, and which name? The name, and which name? The name of his family. So of his family is actually coming down off name. Which family? His family. Now, ruled in the name of his family for 5 years. So is 4 or 5 years coming off of family just as of his family is coming off of name? Well, which name? The name of his family. That works. But if we said which name? The name of his family for 5 years. That's which name? No. There's a break, you see, right here between of his family and 4 or 5 years. The 4 or 5 years is completely independent. So, in fact, ruled when or ruled how for 5 years. That's when. So here we have, and this is one of the advantages of diagramming, we can, if we make a little cut here, and imagine dangling the phrase before our eyes, we'd see that one of the prepositional phrases includes another. That is, everything we have, everything we're holding by the top here is a phrase, one phrase, and it is in the name of his family. That's one phrase. And then if we cut this and we dangle this phrase, what we have is of his family. So, and similarly, if we cut that, we have the phrase for 5 years. So this sentence, Sandor ruled in the name of his family for 5 years, contains 3 prepositional phrases. One is in the name of his family, a second is of his family, and the third is for 5 years. And incidentally, if this 4 or 5 years, since it is unrelated to this one, it could actually move to the front of the sentence. For 5 years, Sandor ruled in the name of his family. And it would be diagrammed exactly the same. The word order doesn't matter for the diagram. The diagram would be the same. But notice we can't do the same thing with of his family. You couldn't say, of his family, Sandor ruled in the name for 5 years. So these are indications that this 4 or 5 years is a freestanding thing, whereas of his family is inside the larger prepositional phrase in the name of his family.